Rexar versus Rexar.
Let the hunt begin by fang and claw.
That's awesome. My mic wasn't picking up any of that, so I won't repeat it. Somebody can read lips. Alright, so I've got Intrepid Initiate. I want to play that first turn. I'll have a coin. Then I can play Trog if the board is clear enough. If not, Infestation or Demon Companion. Pretty good start off, especially with coin. A lot of it's going to matter what they do first. It'd be funny to see Iron Deep Trog as the first turn response. I mean, their first turn, so I guess not really a response. Okay. So, deal damage, questline stuff. Yuck. I have a lot of minions, so this is going to be no fun.
Let me work my magic. Magical.
Okay. Now, if he plays a spell and it doesn't kill the Trog, it'll summon another Trog. But if it does kill the Trog, it won't summon another Trog. So, if he can do 2 damage, and that's pretty easy to do. And, this is one less Trog to worry about. That was probably not the best target. Now I'm going to do everything I can do to keep one of these Trogs alive, so... put out bigger targets if I can. Alright, so any spell is going to get both those Trogs to summon a new one if it doesn't kill both the Trogs at the same time. I'm not... maybe an explosive trap or something would be nice, but... okay. As it is, there's only one that's a real big threat, right? And that's the one that's stronger than the rest of his minions. And I can't really do too much more by the amount of minions I have on the board. Don't know what secret he's got. I'll lay down as much. I gotta assume it's an explosive trap, right? That would be a good one for him to play. Oh, nope, not seeing what it could be just yet. A lot of threats on the board. Got that bunker. Explosive trap would be pretty nice, right? So let's just assume it is an explosive trap. We'll go for it. Just to trigger it. Alright. Do a little bit of face, some arrows, and some small presence to trigger whatever the next trap is too.
Job's done.
Maybe it's a freezing trap. It'd be nice to get that off the board, just to have some room for the trampoline rhino. Alternatively, depending on how the situation pans out, I may even try a piercing shot on my own marsupial. Hey, Curse Pixie. What? I am not playing Pirate Warrior. Why is this tag... Thank you, Curse Pixie. I'm still keeping the Pastafarian in the tag. There we go. Thank you, Curse Pixie. So let's go with face and see if we can get through first. Okay. Could use some arrows. Okay. We could try and just hit his face again with a weapon. Okay, that seems to be working. All that seems to be working pretty well. So I guess we'll just put out some extra minions. Next turn, we've got a rhino. Maybe it'll help because it looks like we're looking at pack tactics or ice trap. I don't really think snake trap is normally going to be what gets in there. Hey, you sound pretty good too, Curse Pixie. By sound pretty good, I mean your text looks pretty good on my screen. Ice Wizards is in my room too. I like that name. Ice Wizards. No, it's so close here. So I'm looking at 2, 3. If there is a 1-cost minion. But that could be Ice Trap that he just played. Ice Trap's pretty popular now. Okay. Well, my health is good. Just try and see what happens here. I'm just going to go ahead and try and do this. We'll see if it is Ice Trap. Okay. That way it's back in my hand at least. Still leaving room next turn. Quick shot. Steady shot. 5. If I have to play this twice plus 1 more. 7. So I think if I don't think it matters what secret he plays. I think I'll have him this turn. Let's see. Some good damage there. 7 for 3 mana. Okay. Got him. And it was that piercing shot last turn. If I would not have played it, I don't know that it would have made a difference, right? Because he would have still had the secret, just not triggered. Wouldn't have been able to play it from his hand. That's all. Not bad. Ladder, Hunter, quick game. Under 7:30, finished first game. It's nice about Hunter if you're trying to go up. It's just quick games, usually under 10 minutes. What deck is this? This is aggro. Hunter. My overlay is not visible to you. What is going on with that? Jeez. Give me a second. That's not right. There should be an overlay. I don't know. Okay, well, Warsong Commander. Basically, the only two beasts in the deck are Trampling Rhino and Wolpertinger. Iron Deep Trog is nice early game. Put a little Adorable Infestation on and make it kind of difficult for your opponent. Disrupt the board a little bit if you can to keep that Trog from having to fight to survive. So this over here seems like a good turn 1, 2, and 3. Warsong Wrangler would be useful later, but I might get another option here, so I'm going to trade that out. Wolpertinger's pretty good too. Especially if I get like a Warsong Wrangler. Alright, so Intrepid Initiate, Coin, and then Iron Deep Trog. This way, if that priest is going to use a spell to take care of one of these minions, he's going to have to take care of the Trog. Or he's going to summon more Trogs doing it. Boost the Trog, if you can. Because he's the one who you want to have survive the spells and get stronger. A lot of good quick damage coming out here. This is coming along nice. He's going to need some kind of like AoE, taunt, something like that real right now-ish. Probably not that. Probably would want something a little tougher than that. So 4 attack and defense is a range that's pretty hard for priests to deal with. A lot of their spells either work on like a higher or a lower cost minion. So by making that Trog a 4/6, I think pretty much silence is the only option he's got to deal with Trog. There we go. So, oh no. Well, I'm not a fan. I'm not amused. So, options. If I were to play Wolpertinger now, I'd kind of leave my board open. I like this option of using Piercing Shot on my own 1 health minions to do the full 5 damage to my opponent. So, if I do that, it's an extra 10. But I just have to be careful not to kill off my minions needlessly or leave them on the board and give him a life gain opportunity. It might be small, but he's not going to use Hysteria on a Marsupial Cub. He's not going to use, you know, some kind of Holy Fire type. So this is nice. Extra damage. Some arrows here. So we're looking at something, he's going to have to do something to kill this minion. I can do 2 damage. It'd be really nice if he had like a really weak minion that he left on the board at the end of the turn. Pretty convenient. I see he is not going to do that just yet for me. Okay. Well, this would be nice because I'll have minions on the board next turn, hopefully. Attack both. That's 4 damage. 6 from my own shot. Another 2, 3, 4, 5. It's still not enough. The piercing shots and everything. I don't quite have lethal here. And this is not a guy you want to see getting a lot of spells boosted on. Oh, lifesteal. Oh. This is the worst. So, with these guys being lifesteal, that's a big problem. As soon as they attack, his health is going all the way back up. So, you gotta watch out for that if he doesn't already have like a rush option here.
We will feed on this world.
Alright, well, let's see if I've got enough here. So, 7. Let's go. 5. Okay, and then 3. Well played. Just enough. Just enough. Whoa. Whew. Oh, even 1 health left would have made that guy back at full. 15 health to 7, 14 life stealers. That was convenient. That was really lucky. I really lucked out on that one. Boy, oh boy. The action is tense here at Hearthstone Central as Undedicated finishes off as 30 health hunter against a priest. Quiet, absolute quiet in the stands. Not because nobody is in the stands, but because everybody who is in the stands is enthralled. There are people in the stands. There are 3 people in the stands. Alright, Iron Deep Trog. I like to keep that in the opening hand. Cult Neophyte. It's an okay second turn. It's a little disruptive. Aim shot if there's something that needs cleaned up. I guess this is an okay hand. I'm not sold on Cult Neophyte. Not sold on Cult Neophyte. But this is a popular card. It's like a lot of use. I don't have any spells that I'm going to play on turn 2, so we'll start with that Trog. He could just play a simple 2-attack minion and that'd be it, but alright. Make it a little more difficult for him. If he was going to do a spell now, he's going to have to wait. Be more line to do a minion, and then aimed shot would be a better. But not giving me any kind of targets at all. Just alright, well. would like it, there are 2 of 3 things that this would be that would help me right now to do 2 more damage. So since the odds are in my favor that I do 2 more damage, I don't need to do it. I'm gonna wait a turn. I feel like I'm opening myself up to like a hysteria on turn 3. If that happens, I'll regret my decisions, but I don't think I'm gonna see hysteria. Okay, good. So, okay, Demon Companion. So all that additional damage out there. I could play more. I could, but I don't want to do aimed shot. Would only do 3 damage this turn. And then I would have that 1 less card, and the next time I use my hero power it would do 2. If I do it this way, it does 2 damage this turn, and the next turn I'll get all those same bonuses. So in the end, it's better to use the hero power every turn, even if it's for less damage, because I'll have more cards to continue doing damage, etc. Okay. Trampling Rhino might be okay. Wolper's Hanger, I don't have any. If I play this card, so that's 7 if I tap out. Nothing else here is additional damage, so I'm gonna play Shooty McShoots 5, 7. That put him at 10. Okay, I don't see any reason to avoid this move. This seems just fine. It's not a lot of damage, but I'm still lined up next turn to do lethal if he doesn't do anything special. I didn't need to use any extra cards to do it. Okay, a little bit riding on this next couple moves here. Once Priest gets us going with their heals and they're reducing the cost of their cards machine, it can be pretty crazy. A lot of stuff in there. So, Iron Deep Frog with a shield on him sounds funny, but it's something to have. He may be playing a lot of spells. It might deter him from doing it. So.
The Iron Deep Mine!
That's
It's mine!
Probably.
Okay, let's see if that works at all. If he plays a spell and the Trog survives, another one comes out. As long as he finishes with like a Condemn or something, I think he's gonna be okay. Yeah. Okay. Excess damage, 3, 8. I don't have enough for both. Divine Shield would have been nice on him, huh? Okay, well, as long as I get 5 damage on the board. What are you gonna get? Let's see.
Hungry, aren't ya?
One of 2 choices. My weapon should clear up that guy's disposition if I play these 2 and I attack.
Quickly.
Which one to go for? His board will be cleared if I attack. And then I'll have 2 big old baddies. I don't know. Let's go with this one. Well, so the board is clear-ish. I don't know. I don't think that this is very safe for this Trog. His health is looking pretty good. My board is flimsy. There we go. Okay. Looking pretty good. Looking pretty good. Yeah, since I have a charge shot
For the Mucklethal!
that I'm looking to use, I'll try it this way. Do a little extra damage next time. So there's always that little extra threat. Quick shot. 7, 8. Oof.
The path is clear for the worthy.
I can do these two together. Pass some of the damage on. I don't like the way that got cycled pretty quick.
Let me work my magic. Magical.
For the Mucklethal!
Alright, extra heat, but it's not going to matter. His health is looking great. Great. Ooh.
I'm undead, not dead.
Ooh, that's big to differentiate. It's very important to note the difference. Okay, well, there's no getting through that, right? Sure. We'll do... This should be just enough. Go ahead. We'll do some arrows, and they're 3/2s. They're 3/2s. So you still got to do something to get rid of them. So tense. So tense. Really, when you look at this, this is a lot of card advantage for a priest to have. This kind of stuff, getting past it. You get these little things, it's so funny. Okay. We'll use power up. This will keep him alive. Yep. Look at that. Little things, little tricks, just one at a time. I still got something on the board. Game keeps going. But what do you do to a thing like that, right? Okay. Well, I already know the outcome. It's a 4/5 that gets killed by the trade. So let's see what we get on the trade. Another doggy biscuit. Okay. See, this is. Well, look at this. Yep. And then 6 damage. There you go. I still got minion on the board. Now look at that. Look at that stick-to-itiveness. Look at that determination. The little engine that could. Little ram hanging out, fighting an 8/8 taunt. He's right back the next turn, as though nothing happened.
Well played.
Thanks, I appreciate that. I don't want the doggy biscuit. I'm all work today. I don't need the reward. What else? Okay. I deserve another trampoline rhino, right? Okay. Give him a little bonus. Excellent. So who are we going after? Right. I believe it's this guy would be the best one because after he dies everything's gonna heal. But it seems somehow like to get rid of him 2 times in a row is some sort of poetic justice, but just yeah. Let's get rid of that guy. Here we go. And look at that. It's still the board is so overwhelmingly not in my favor. I'm gonna boost it with that. What do you do? 12-15. How does Hunter get through a thing like that? Maybe some kind of secret, maybe? I don't know. Well, I mean this is the best case scenario is just to kill the rabbit. Wolpertinger. Because there's no getting through that guy. Good game.
Your actions speak well for you.
Alright. Ooh, you got more.
What a display!
hungry, aren't ya? Well played.
The path is clear for the murder.
I just sit there in silence. Ow. Oh. Ow. That was a long game. That was a long game. For so many reasons, I'm not a fan of Priest. So many.
Rexar versus Uther.
Your judgment begins by fang and claw.
Mm-hmm. Well, Warsong Wrangler is nice. If we were putting Wolpertinger out first turn, third turn, if any of them are alive, it'd be an interesting little surprise because they'll get +2/+1. So let's try that. We'll try like a turn 2, turn 3 surprise Wolpertinger thing.
The light dims, but we fight.
Oh, Demon Companion, there's only so many options for how that's going to turn out. Wolpertinger did say it'd be nice to come out with bonuses on them. So I guess just Demon Companion, coin Demon Companion.
I moves quickly.
We'll take that quick trade. It's not great. It isn't normally what we'd go for, but now he'll boost up. Something like that. That didn't turn out how I wanted it, actually.
What is it?
Everything looks up to code.
Alright, leave it alone. Alright, well this is not somebody you want hanging out on your board forever either. Wolpertinger? I'll take this. This has become a big target right here. So probably the best thing to do is to boost him up so that this guy right here, the safety inspector, doesn't pick him off. Paladin drawing some cards early on. We could be sure we're going to see some enchantment. This ramming mount's going to be what makes a big difference for here early on. Not only is it going to help pick off a minion, but it's going to help to with the stickiness of another minion on the board.
True strength comes from within.
Okay, thank you. Not in love with that, but okay, so we can make a couple fair trades here. We'll do, you get immune when you're attacking, so that right there is a winning trade, and then a 1/1 on a 3/1, good trade. Divine Shield will be a really nice perk once this has taken some damage. Divine Shield. So I'm not gonna take the damage when I attack. I do 1 damage and give it Divine Shield. I'm really not sure what's gonna happen here, so we'll just try this out. Lost his Divine Shield. Well, now I know he's dead, and that's great. Let's keep that guy off the board. Get that, and then he's gonna attack. I think like my guy survives if he attacks, so I'll make him Divine Shield. Alright, lots of good stuff. Wolpertinger also will get +2/+1 if I do this Warsong Wrangler and get a Wolpertinger. So assuming I don't draw it, I've got the option to boost the stats of this Wolpertinger. He'll want to do that if he's got a way to Divine Shield him up. Oh, never mind. Ooh. Jeez, guy. You want to talk about it? So, we're going Wolpertinger, because all that. And, gee, having them both out would be nice. Reducing this guy's health now would be nice. Immune while attacking, so didn't lose the divine shield. That's a nice perk, right? Gotta take damage to lose that shield. So there's a really good chance this minion here is gonna have something to do with this warhorse going down next turn. But that 9 damage would probably just be best at the face. Seems like it. Try and keep his minion out of range. If he can do something to bring the health up to 6, probably be like the best move on his part. Something to keep him out of Wolpertinger hit, or if he can hit Wolpertinger 2 times with something. So he's thinking about it though. Very.
Move quickly.
Alright. I think I found my overlay. I think it was all confused about where it was supposed to be at. It looks good now. Alright, so that 1712, geez, no mercy. 30 damage. Can I do it? Seven. Yeah, sure. We'll do it. Alright, and then that. We want to make sure we get everything out of this, every part of the buffalo. Clear board. Lots of damage.
The victory is yours.
Ooh. Okay. Yes. Yes. Took him out. Like, took out the schoolyard bully. Yay. Rewards. Look at this. So many rewards. Finally. It's about time. I'm getting the appreciation I deserve. I think that was actually my... Yep. Alright, well, that was my wins, daily wins I needed for Hunter. So I'm going to take a little break from streaming now. When I come back, though, looks like I got some stuff in Battlegrounds. Maybe I'll play, like, Battlegrounds 4 games or something. That's what it looks like I need. Either way, thank you. I'm undedicated. Thank you for watching the stream. I hope if you're watching it that you like, subscribe. I've made some changes to the About Me page recently, so take a look at that too, if you would. Alright. Alright, well everybody take care and enjoy the rest of your day.